Welcome back to the Fighter Interviews SKC fans. I'm your host, Brandon Halley. Thanks for having me again. I'm here joined by Carlos Chavez. He is fighting for the SKC 5 card. Thank you to all of our sponsors, Project Pantheon, Shipsco, and of course, Dynamite Kickboxing. Carlos, go ahead and start with the introduction, where you're from, where you're fighting out of, and what's your record?
My name is Carlos Chavez. I fight out of upstate CMA in Piedmont, originally from New Jersey. And
what's your record?
My 1-0.
1-0, man. 1-0. I love it. And kickboxing?
No, it's a Muay Thai.
A Muay Thai? All right, cool. Different clinches, but yeah, I mean, kickboxing and Muay Thai's under that umbrella. So no, that's cool. What brought you from New Jersey to Piedmont?
The schools in New Jersey was so bad. I hated going to that school. So when my mom moved down here, I just went along with her.
I respect that. I've moved all around, man. I pretty much moved every single year since I was probably alive. So I'm originally from Japan. So lived in Japan for a little bit, and I came to the States. I'm down in Charleston, South Carolina, but I moved all across Charleston, South Carolina every single year. So I know all about the moving. Cool, man. Well, let's get into a little bit of the fighting, man. So what got you into fighting? How long you been training?
I always liked fighting. I was always watching like boxing with my dad. My grandpa was a boxer, amateur boxer. He had 4 fights. I'm not sure like his record, like how many wins and stuff, but I started training like 16 at Dynamite actually for a little bit, but I wasn't going like consistently because I didn't have like a car or nothing. So I just had moved down here from New Jersey. So, and I've been fighting for 6 months. That I only had 1 fight. So
how'd you feel after that first fight? Obviously you won because you're 1-0. What did you take away from that fight, and what's bringing you back in for the second time?
It all happened so fast. I thought I did so bad. Like I felt like shit. But then seeing like the video come out afterwards, I was like, oh, it's not that bad. You know, I got so mad in the corner and after that first round because I thought he was beating me up. But no, I'd won that first round.
Yeah, it's always funny like how you feel in the ring versus how you actually perform. The last SKC card and SKC 4, I fought a good opponent and a good friend of mine, Eden Maney. And in that fight, Eden won via unanimous decision, but I felt like absolute shit in there. You know, the entire time I felt terrible. But then watching the video, I'm like, I guess I didn't do so bad. Like, okay, like I can see where he still beat me, but like I wasn't doing as bad as I felt. So it's kind of funny how like your own head messes with you sometimes. I'm glad you still got the win though. That's awesome. Talk to me about your opponent, Noah Evans. I actually spoke to him early this morning. What do you know about Noah? What got you excited for this matchup, man?
He has a real good pressure. He just walks forward all the time. He comes to fight. He's a dog. And that I like fighting, so that's what gets me excited.
Basically, for you, you're just like, oh, if someone wants to fight me, man, I'll fight him, whatever.
Yeah, man.
I respect that. Do you have a goal in fighting, or are you just doing this because you enjoy the ride, man?
No, I definitely want to be a world champion. I already made that. Where?
Yeah, what promotion? Like in what sport? Kickboxing, Muay Thai, MMA? Where are you trying to be the world champion in?
Muay Thai, preferably. Kickboxing, it doesn't matter. Any championship.
Respect.
I just want that belt.
I respect that. How many fights do you think you want before you turn pro?
I mean, it depends. I don't know. Depends on how active I am and like how I feel in the fights and like how I look in the fights. But
yeah, some guys have like a number for that. You know, they're like, nah, I want to get at least like 20 fights or at least like 25 fights. Some guys are more methodical that way. I agree with you. It's just kind of like a feeling thing. You know when you're ready to go. Well, you're off to a great start. You're 1-0. What lessons did you take away from that first fight?
I don't think I really learned anything. I think it's just I know how it feels for somebody to actually come like in your face and just throwing bombs. Pause. But but that feeling of like somebody actually trying to hurt you, I even in hard sparring, it doesn't feel the same way.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's not possible to replicate what a fight feels like. I mean, the adrenaline rush is different. The adrenaline dump is crazy. And like you said, you're right. Like someone actually trying to hurt you out there, it's completely different, man. Let's talk about some of the hard sparring then. So let's segue off to the gym. You said you started at Dynamite. You're now at Upstate CMA. So talk to me about what makes that gym special and how have they been able to mentor you into the fighter you are today?
Well, Ryan, he's just a really good coach. I don't know, those the way he teaches. It clicks for me. And he himself, he had a really good record when he was an amateur and pro. He went pro, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, he did go pro. But he's really good. If you go back and watch any of his fights, I'm not sure if they're on YouTube.
Yeah, do you have any
I,
like any teammates you want to shout out real quick that like really pushed you to be the best fighter you can be?
yeah, shout out to Tyler Rucker, Jonathan Cerner, uh, Jacob Stowe, Kane Keenan. Who else? Cristobal, Ariano. Everybody that I train with is super good. I mean, we have a good team.
That's awesome, man. How many guys are on the fight team?
Well, there's upstate CMA and then there's regular CMA. Uh, Ryan Peace's friends, or not friends, but he was coached by Chuck, who's the CMA coach. So I consider that the same thing though. There's
Mhm.
Tyler, there's me and Jonathan and Cristobal.
That's what I didn't actually know that about CMA. I didn't. I guess I didn't realize they were two separate entities, but like under the same same brand, but like two different places. I didn't actually know that, so that's good to know.
Yeah, I
Um,
got the CMA shirt right now.
Repping the
Upstate
gym. I
CMA.
love it, dude. I love it when guys rep their gym. I love going to I love traveling to different gyms, and I love buying their shirts, man. Because like I want to support gyms. They're businesses too, man. So like they gotta make money, and I respect that. My coach, shout out to Coach Maliki. He's really big on supporting gyms, and that's people's livelihoods, man. So I love repping shirts. Plus, you have a sick ass shirt in your drawer for whenever you want to roll out. So
Facts.
definitely when I
Yeah, I
roll
just
up there, yeah, when I roll up there, man, I'll definitely grab a shirt, man, for sure. Cool, man. Like, I want to talk about. I mean, like you said, you've always been watching fighting, so there has to have been fighters that have really inspired your style. So, talk to me about some of your favorite fighters, and then how they have impacted your style.
well, I always like the actual like fighters, and I think that's why I like Muay Thai so much, or Muay Thai and kickboxing, because it's an actual fight. It's not kind of like boxing. There's Floyd Mayweather where he's not really fighting. They're kind of point fighting. So I always like the actual fighters in boxing. I like Mickey Ward, Jake LaMotta, Mike Tyson. Uh, MMA, I like Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier. Uh, Muay Thai, shit, that's hard because Raw Tang. I like Raw Tang. Super Lek. And in kickboxing, Takeru. I don't know if you know him. He's like this
Yeah, man.
Japanese dude. That guy's a dog, bro. I love him when he fights.
Fellow Japanese, man. I'm half Japanese myself, so yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love my Japanese boys, man. If you like Takeru, check out Akimoto. He used to be the champ. He just got this like crazy Dutch style, like tight high guard, walks forward, gets hit, and like boom, boom, cross hook, low kick. And hey, I love my boy Jonathan Haggerty, but I swear he's dodging my boy. So they need to sign the contract, man, because they need to start fighting.
Is he active right now? Hiroki Akamoto? I thought he wasn't fighting right now.
Yeah, he's not because nobody wants to fight him, man. Nobody wants to fight him. That's how it is. And the one's got great Muay Thai, but the kickboxing side, man, I don't know all the politics, and like I don't want to. I'm not trying to shit on anybody. Obviously, I'm not trying to shit on Chatri, nothing like that, because I think one's an amazing promotion. But I've heard from some of the fighters that they're doing a little bit of like fighter protection, and they're playing that promoter card a little too much. And hey, that's your business. I respect that. But people want to see fights. I want to see Jonathan Haggerty fight Akimoto. That's just facts. I
Yeah,
think
that would
everybody
be a good fight.
does. Exactly, because the Jonathan, like that lanky, the technical style versus like that dog, just the high guard, take it and give it back in twofolds kind of style. I want to see that, man. I want to see who comes out on top, the tactician or the bull. So I hope they get that fight going.
No,
Let's
I'll be lit.
let's talk about yeah, man. Let's talk about what you want to do in SKC. So this is your first time fighting on SKC. Um, I think you'll really enjoy fighting for this promotion. You know Raul a little bit from Dynamite. Shout out to Raul, the promoter. Um, Also the owner of Dynamite Kickboxing, our sponsor. Shout out. I think you'll really enjoy fighting for this promotion. This is probably one of the best promotions I fought for. Um, you know, they're gonna bring in high level guys. So after this fight, what kind of statement are you trying to make to the rest of the division?
I'm here to fight. I'm here to do it. I got power.
I respect that, dude. Simple, but 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 meaningful. You're very. This is what I'm getting from the last 12 minutes is that you don't really give a fuck, man. You just want to fight. You don't care who's in front of you. You just want to fight. You just want to bang and then just win. That's all you want to do.
Yeah.
I respect that. I respect that. All right, cool. All right, well, we'll keep it pushing then. You have a favorite meal? I don't know how much of a weight cut you do. Like, if you have a favorite method of weight cutting,
Eat throughout the day, fine. Or like, wait, are you talking about the dehydration part or like just the dieting part?
or whatever. Like, yeah, if you want, like, diet, obviously everyone diets, but like, some guys want to do sauna suits. Some guys like to be in the sauna. Some guys like to just like, uh, yeah, they like to dehydrate themselves a lot more. Like, what's like your favorite method?
Well, I only did one method because I only had one fight. But my last fight, it was 135, and I'm not at 135. I'm definitely smaller than that. And so I jumped rope in a sweatsuit, and I went home, and I was on weight pretty much.
Nice. So 132. How's that feeling?
With 132, I think that's where I should be,
Okay.
realistic,
Okay.
or maybe even a little bit lighter. But I don't know about 125. I think I'm like right in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised how much your body can lose, man. Because like, I didn't think I could actually fight at 145, but like, I've made the weight several times now. Well, I guess 147 technically, but like, I can make 145. I can shed 2 more pounds. Not a big deal. Um, Tell me about your like favorite meal, your go-to meals during the dieting portion.
A salad with grilled chicken. Yeah. Um, Not a lot of ranch. Yeah,
That's
that's.
it. You just salad and chicken. All right, that's cool
Oh
too.
well,
You work with
I mix it up with rice and stuff when I'm at the house. But at work, yeah, I think you were about to say that. At work, I work at Zaxby's, so you know that's the healthiest thing on the menu, pretty much.
yeah, that's cool. How long you been working at Zaxby's?
I don't know, like 3 months. Started at
You like it
January.
or not? How you feel about it?
No, no, it's fire. I like it. They're paying me good.
That's what's that's what's up. No, I started in food and bev. I worked at a Chinese restaurant. A Japanese guy's at a Chinese restaurant. Even though there's a Japanese restaurant two doors down, but not do like it's the best because like at least the place I worked at, I got free food all the time. So like I don't have to pay for food. I think I went like an entire year without paying for a single dollar on food. So shout out to the food and bev industry. Do you have any hidden talents?
I can sing. I'm joking. I can't sing. I don't know. I don't think I have any.
Yeah, so, there's somebody else said like if you have to really think about it, is it really a hidden talent? Like, yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, I won't say I have one any either. But like some guys can sing, some guys have like a dancing background. I interviewed Isaac Udogwu. He's fighting on the same card as you. He's a digital artist, so like he makes he makes like super sick art on. It's all on his Instagram too. So like there's guys in this card with like real interesting talent. So just curious to see. All right, man. Do you have a favorite striking drill you like to do? And then also, I want to know what your favorite strength and conditioning workout is.
My favorite striking drill? Returns, like cross block, cross hook, low kick, like Akamoto,
Mm.
cross block, hook, low
Like
kick.
counters, yeah. You like doing a lot of counter based drills. Okay. And your favorite strength and conditioning drill?
I don't really. Does running count?
Yeah, okay, that's fine. You just how long do you run? Like you just like a nice jog, or do you like to change it up and go like a little bit harder, or like interval runs?
Depends. I just feel like whatever running it is, I like that. I feel like I'm good at it. I prefer that.
Did you play sports when you were younger or no?
I played soccer, but not like in a league or anything. I just like at playgrounds and stuff. We're just playing soccer.
Okay. Would you say you've always been a competitive person?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love to
All right.
win.
Give me something that you were really competitive about when you were younger.
Everything. Like if we were, I don't know, if I had my little cousin and we're like around the same age, if he was doing something, I wanted to do it better than him. I'm sure he was the other way around. You gotta have little brothers, bro, because I swear they push you.
That's funny because I'm the little brother in my family, and I don't know, man. I guess like I didn't even try because I just knew he was better at me than everything. So like I didn't even bother trying to be better at shit.
Come
but
on now.
but but I've always been competitive, so like I never want to like not be bad. But like against my brother, I forfeit. But like other stuff, that's different story. I played soccer too, so I played soccer like pretty much my entire life. So I've always played on teams, played travel, and then after that, I wanted to be a coach, so I started coaching. And that's like you're not playing, but there's also a competitive aspect to that too. So yeah, of course. I mean, if you're a fighter, you're a competitive guy. It's very rare to find someone who's never competitive and just found fighting because like what the fuck are you doing here? So all right, man. Any last shout outs you want to give out?
Shout out to everybody who helped me. Shout out to my mom and dad. Shout out to I don't know. Shout out to everybody who helped me. I can't really think of everybody on the spot, but there's a lot of people, and I appreciate it.
I respect that, Carlos. We're really excited to see where you go in your young career, man. I'm excited to see you fight. Let's ready to throw down, guys. Come check out Carlos Chavez fight May 11th at the Foundry in Greenville, South Carolina. Come check it out in person or on pay-per-view.